Ocampo, they're fighting for the belt, but he's in front of Tim Tszyu at the moment, interim WBO. Super welterweight world title. More than that, though, they're fighting for a shot at all of the belts in the division. And joining us from Mexico, a round of applause, please, for Carlos Ocampo. He's joined by his translator, Jorge Toledo. Carlos, a lot of talk yesterday from Tim Tszyu about him being the home fighter and needing to defend his territory. How do you feel about that?
Sé que él es el boxeador local y yo salí de México con una misión, llevarme ese título a casa y es lo que voy a hacer.
I know he's a local fighter, perhaps the one to win, but I'm here. I came with a message from Mexico, and I've got the only thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take the belt back to Mexico.
Does he feel that he's been underestimated in the lead up to this fight?
¿Piensas tú de que no te han estimado y piensas tú que han visto menos en esta pelea?
Yo creo que sí, que me han visto como un escabel más y yo no soy el canal de nadie. Yo vengo a demostrar que estoy hecho, soy un guerrero y tengo la mano.
Yeah, I believe so. I've been looked down a little bit, but that's not the case. They're going to show you, and I'm going to show you what sort of fighter I am, an absolute true warrior, and you're going to see and find out on Sunday.
Mexico has such a proud boxing history, but a bad record against the Tszyu family. How does he feel about flying the flag here for Mexico against the Tszyu?
México tiene una carrera muy grande, muy grandes peleadores, pero tienen una mala récord en contra de la familia de Tszyu. ¿Qué piensas tú ahora que estás acá y cómo va a volar la bandera mexicana?
Lamentablemente para ellos, yo no soy ninguno de esos mexicanos que enfrentaron a un familiar de Tim Tszyu. Yo soy Carlos Ocampo y no voy a demostrar.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not one of those fighters that got beaten by Tim's father. I'm Carlos Ocampo, and I'm going to show the difference between them and us.
And just finally, a prediction real quickly.
Una predicción de esta pelea rápida.
Será una guerra. Yo pienso que es una guerra, pero se va a acabar con un knockout.
It's going to be a real war, but it's not going to last very long, and it's going to be won by knockout.
There we go, a knockout prediction from Carlos Ocampo. Thank you to Carlos and to Jorge as well. And that'll take us to Australia's undefeated fighter, 22-0. He holds this belt and he is risking a shot at all of the belts in the division. This is Tim Tszyu, ladies and gentlemen. Tim, you did talk yesterday about the pressure that's on you and the expectation that you feel as the face of Australian boxing. Just talk to us a little bit about that and how you feel going into a fight and an occasion like this.
I think I've dealt with pressure my whole life. So for me, this is nothing. Us athletes, we do this, I guess, for the fun of it. We do this for the love of it. We're blessed to be able to do this over and over again. To come out to a press conference like this, to make a good amount of money, to build relationships. That's what it's all about for me. So pressure, this is nothing.
In fight week, do you allow yourself to think about the risk that you're taking? Because you don't need to be having this fight. You didn't need to fight against Tony Harrison, and you're risking your shot at Jamil Charlo. Do you think about that?
Not really, man. Not really. Every time I go into a fight, it's the same thing over and again, you know. I train 6 hours a day, non-stop, every day. It doesn't matter who the opponent is. He's saying that I'm underestimating him. That's complete nonsense. I'm in the gym every day. There is no underestimating no one. I respect this sport, so yeah, it's going to be a good one.
Are you surprised that a lot of people aren't giving Carlos Ocampo a chance in a fight like this? You know his caliber. Are you surprised it's being overlooked?
I think it sort of shows the position and level that I'm at. You know, it's got nothing to do with him. He's a top fighter, but I think right now it's not Carlos. Whoever they put in front of me, I feel like whatever, I'll just annihilate them. If it's Charlo, if it's King Kong, if it's a shark that I have to go against or a pit bull I have to go against, I'm coming back for round 2 with anyone.
Do you have a message for the dog?
Round 2.
He has predicted a war in this fight. You've said to me that you're willing to fight Mexican style against the Mexican. What style of fight are we going to see?
You know what? I've had these 2 words that are Spanish going through my mind over and over again. It's no must. So that's the type of fight that I intend to do.
You're going to make him quit.
That's my intention, yes.
And just some words for the people of the Gold Coast, the people of Australia and the boxing world that will be tuning in to see a Tim Tszyu Fight Week. What do you want to say to them ahead of yet another exciting fight?
Yeah, look, it's pretty unreal just looking over all of this. I used to get stage fright from 10 people in a room, and now there's like thousands of people here in the press conference. I'm blessed and honoured to have the support of all of Australia, and when we go to war, we all go to war. So Sunday day, we're all going to war, guys, and we're all coming up on top.
And nice to be dressed up for us today. You regret the suit though, out here in the sun?
It's hot, man, and that sun's just there, it's just burning me.
Well, we're going to have to take you there just for a moment longer. We do have a couple of questions from the ladies and gentlemen of the media.
Simple.
Obviously the dogfight's the worst part of that, but what else has been going on outside of fight camp over the past couple of weeks?
Nothing, man. All of that stuff doesn't matter now. We're a day out from weigh-in, which is quite a fun day always. And then it's fight day, so stuff that who cares about what's happened in the past.
Did someone break into your car?
No one's broken into nothing. Don't listen to the media.
Speaking of which,
Tom Nathan from Sporting News Australia. Tim, where does this challenge rank and where will this victory rank in your career?
Every challenge, every fight, I feel like it's getting harder and harder. I think this will be my biggest victory, of course. That's just every fight. And it keeps going on and on and on until I reach King Kong, you know, so it doesn't stop.
And one for Carlos. If you can get this knockout victory on the road, where would that rank for wins for Mexican fighters away from home?
Si me puede ganar esta pelea por noqueos, ¿en qué lugar va a estar rankeado? ¿Qué ganarse la pelea?
Yo creo que esta victoria sería la mejor de mi carrera, va a ser la mejor de mi carrera porque yo ahorita
I believe this will be the biggest fight and the biggest win of my career, and that's the reason I came here to win.
okay, I think that wraps up our media questions, but now we'll get Tszyu and Ocampo to face off. A round of applause if we could, ladies and gentlemen. Tim Tszyu, Carlos Ocampo. We'll see you tomorrow here for the weigh-in at 11:30. We'll see you on Sunday. I'm Ben Damon. We'll see you at the fights.